trail.
Two.
Okay, for our first event, we're going to be doing a 10-degree low altitude, low drag. So our base altitude is going to be 3,100 feet. The speed of 375 knots. We're going to want to maintain that. And our PRA, so our planned release altitude, is going to be for about 1,700 feet at 450 knots. And our MRA, our minimum release altitude, is going to be for 1,500 feet.
Two, in position.
After we release, we're going to be doing a turning maneuver level turn. And hopefully, we'll be set. Now, there's something wrong here. It seems to be set up. Let's check that again. 2.6. Not sure what happened there. We want that at 36, 42608, east 22, 43, 858. That's better. Dead on. And Viper 3 is up for space pass, and with a check. So what we're doing now is just spacer pass. Let a wingman space out.
Two, let me out.
2, go hot.
Two, will go.
Weather looks good for this event, so we're pretty much good to go here. Target looks good. That's as we pass, we'll now make our turn. Okay, Viper 3-1's up for 10-degree low altitude, low drag. Master, I'm on. And then we're set up on our crosswind for heading 115. And then what we want to do is look for a reference point for our base turn, which is going to be that little island to my left there. Once it gets right beside me, I'll do a 3.5 G turn downwind for a heading of 025. And while we're doing all this, just try to maintain our same speed and altitude for proper spacing. The 3.5 is good. And there's that island. We're gonna level out 025. And a reference turn for base is going to be pretty much when we're right over the island. Which is about here. There it is. One space. Key to a successful attack is going to be all in the base turn. So want to be a heading of about 295. That's not so bad right there. So now just a little touch. And for 10 degree, if we do a hang loose symbol, top of our canopy, and then be set right at our aim off distance, you know you're pretty good. We're a little bit low here. So we're checking ready for a turn. We're going to want a 4G turn here. And once in hot, going full mill. Once we have 45 degree to our target, we then turn to our about 10 degree low, and that's almost dead on right there. Close. And we're going to push down the stick a little bit. And one's out.
Chaff, flare.
Turn maneuver level turn to 265. Not so bad. And then we come back
Miles away.
around.
Two, out.
We set up on our crosswind turn again. And again, we want to set up our altitude and speed. And if we look at our, looks like I was pretty much dead on. Off just a touch. Our wingman was way off as usual. Okay, we're going to do 2 more of those. Again, we want to try to maintain our speed and altitude to give us proper spacing for our number 2. And we look for those reference points. Once I pass that island, I'm going to want to commence 3.5 G turn to our downwind, which is going to be heading up to 025. There we go. Yeah, more or less anyways. And this looks good. There's the island. One space.
Viper 3-2, on my way.
That one looks dead on right there. Off a touch, not so bad. Altitude is come up a little bit. Speed looks good. And it looks pretty good. I'm just waiting for our cue to turn. Again, we're going to go full mil power, for mil power, sorry. And full mil power, 4G, 45 degrees. We start dropping our nose to 10 degrees. A little high there. And we're going to push it a little bit forward on the stick. And one's out. Turning maneuver level turn to 265. Back around. Our crosswing heading, which is going to be 115. Alright, checking the pod. See, my first shot was a little off. That one looks like it's a little bit closer, so it looks better. I'm just going to move quick there. Our wingman right across our nose. Not sure he should be doing that. 2, go trail.
Two.
Okay, we're going to do one more for this profile. Hopefully this one will be dead on. We'll give it a try.
2, all clear.
Again, heading 3025 should put us right over that island. It's pretty good there. Now one space. Turned a little early, so we'll do a slower turn. Try to line us up. That actually looks pretty good right there. Not bad anyways. Now one's in. Full mill power, 4G turn, 45 degrees. So we're turning our nose down 10 degree. Come back here a little bit. Oh, it's a little shallow on that one. One's out. Yeah, a little shallow on that one. Number 3-1 is going to be up for a 30-degree dive bomb. Okay, so now we're setting up for a 30-degree dive bomb. This profile, our base is going to be an altitude of 7,100 feet for 350 knots. So we'll start getting to that altitude and speed. And while we do that, we're just going to set up a few things here. So this time our our base altitude, base distance is going to be 2 nautical miles, and then our altitude is going to be 7,111 feet, and then our, change that to feet, and then our aim off distance for that one is going to be 1550 feet.
2 in position.
MRA is going to be set for, let's just get my turn going here. Then our MRA is going to be 29, so that's going to be 3011. Should be good. Okay. Now one space. So I want to be a little bit closer. At 350 knots. A little high, a little quick. We'll balance that out. It's not bad right there. And for 30-degree dive bomb, basically you want your aim off distance to be the top of your knuckle if you do a fist, or top of the knuckle and the thumb. So if I go like that, I don't know if the GoPro if you can see the same point of view that I have, but it looks pretty good there. So again, I'm going to go full mill for a 4G turn, 45 degree off our target, then we'll start dipping our nose down to 30 degrees. One's in. 4G, 45 degree. Come down to 30 degrees. That looks pretty good right there. Ooh, my heading is off quite a bit there, but that's okay. And one's
Altitude.
out.
Altitude.
Climbing safe escape maneuver. Back to 265. Come back. Again, just like the last one, get to our altitude and speed, keep our spacing even. So crosswind of 115, pod. Looks like we overshot it quite a bit on that one. You can see. Yeah. Okay. Try to do a little bit better for our next pass. We got 2 more. 2, stay fuel. Check our fuel, 1 is 6200.
2, fuel station 7-1.
Looks good. Alright, 025 right over that island. Good. A little high here. Try to set that up, make sure our base is good. What's base? Right there. Come up a little bit. Check our reference. That looks pretty good right there. 350. One's in. Full mill, 4G pull. 45 degree, we dip our nose down. 30 degree. Again, our heading's a little off there, not sure why. And one's out.
Altitude.
And climb safe
Altitude.
escape maneuver, about 25 degrees and turn. 265. Okay. So we got one
Bingo.
more.
Bingo.
It's Joker. Sorry, 487. 531, Joker. Okay, last pass. Let's see if we can make this one dead on. I think we're turning too late. It's going to turn a little earlier. There's our island. One space. Okay, last pass, let's make this one good. Gonna turn a little bit sooner this time. Should fix up our heading. Speed is good at 350. Altitude, we're off by about 90 feet. We'll come up a little bit. And one's in. 4G turn. 45 degree, bring the nose down. That looks a little better. One's out.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright.
Caution. Caution.
265. Alright. See how we did on that one. Yeah. Still haven't put one right in the hole though, but it's close. Okay. 2 go wedge. Alright, so 2's done. We're gonna clear off the range here.
2.
Turn pod, stand by. Two, go tight.
Two.
That kind of flight level 13. And turn the camera off now.